Our next guest is the founder of the Mom Walk Collective in Buffalo, Melanie Janilowicz. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Well, first, let's start off by telling our viewers about the Mom Walk Collective.
Yeah, so we are a group of moms that it started in California. I saw it on social media when I was on maternity leave, because when your baby's napping, what else are you doing besides just scrolling? But our founder, her name is Jamie Easton. She's out in California, and she was going through the postpartum period, and she was like, I need mom friends.
Yeah.
Like, how can I do that? And not a very organized group kind of person, but so she posted on her Instagram that she was going for a walk and grabbing a coffee, and would any moms want to join her? And she got 2 moms that showed up, and she said it was the best 2 hours that she's had since she had the baby. Mm-hmm. So then she did it again, and this time posted a video about it, and 15 moms came, then 50, then 100, and it's growing. So they're based in Newport Beach in California. So they were the original location. We're actually coming up on a year in June.
For the Buffalo?
For the
for
whole
all
thing.
of them? Oh, wow,
Yep.
okay.
We're now in almost 200 cities around the country, including Hawaii, there's a few.
Oh, my goodness.
Texas, Idaho, Chicago, everywhere. So we're the closest ones in New York State. Mm-hmm. There's only a few in the Northeast, but we're definitely growing. And yeah, I just wanted to start it here and bring it here. And
Yeah, so how did you, so you started the Buffalo one,
I did,
right?
yep.
And so you saw that and you were like, okay, I want to bring this here. Mm-hmm. And how did it go for you? Was it the same thing? You just posted and then?
No, they actually had it as a program. So
Okay.
you applied to be an ambassador,
Oh.
and they reviewed everything, and they just brought us in. Now they're kind of doing a more thorough onboarding process, and just making sure that we have walks in close cities, but not too close, kind of like that. So.
And how does it go for you? How does it work? Is there a certain day you meet?
Yeah, so we do 2 walks a month.
Okay.
I usually try and do a weekday and a weekend.
Uh-huh.
And we meet in different parts of Buffalo. So we've done the Outer Harbor, we've done Delaware Park, we've done the Village of Orchard Park. Mm-hmm. The moms have come through rain and snow and sun, and so I'm very excited for warmer weather to get here, because we're itching to not be going through the snow.
Right. It was a lot easier to start in California
Yes,
than it was
exactly.
in Buffalo.
Yep. So.
And you guys kind of support and lean on each other, I'm assuming, mm-hmm. and kind of share parenting tips?
Yep, tips, tricks. There's moms of multiples. There's moms with babies of Irish twins, where they had a baby and then 9 months later had another baby. And it's oh my gosh, where do I start? What do I do?
Yeah.
But it's good. I mean, the moms can bounce ideas off each other, and it's just a good resource to have.
Now, if there are any moms watching that are like, oh my goodness, I didn't know about this. How can I be a part of this? What do they do?
Yeah. So you can find us on Instagram at the Mom Walk Collective Buffalo, or you can go to the website, which is just themomwalkcollective.com. And you can find a walk. There's a map finder there. And if someone is watching this in, say, a different city, and they say, oh, I want to start one here, you can apply to be an ambassador as well, and bring it to your town.
And tell us kind of how it goes. I'm sure it's just obviously you guys walk, and it's a great way to get exercise, but you kind of touched on it. After you have a baby, a lot of people deal with postpartum. Mm-hmm. And having this group is almost kind of like a support group, mm-hmm. I'm assuming.
Absolutely. There's no judgment. You can be very open about anything that you're going through. And actually the month of May is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Right.
And so the collective, we're really focusing on maternal mental health, mm-hmm. and perinatal and postpartum mental health. So we've actually, as ambassadors, all been trained to recognize postpartum mood disorders. So if, we're having a conversation with a mom and she's saying some things that are kind of maybe let's kind of
dig deeper.
Yeah. We are able to, give them resources and point them in the direction to find help, and we're always here for everyone. So it's been good, and it's just an open forum, and it's a lot of fun.
Any good parenting tips that you've learned?
Probably to lower your expectations to nothing. Because you could have a plan for a day, and if the baby's in a mood, your plan just goes out the window. So just rolling with it and learning to pivot, and finding something else to do and different activities. So
I hear that's what being a mom is all about, just
really
like
is.
rolling with the punches.
It literally just rolling with it. So.
You guys, this is such a great initiative that you started. Thank you for bringing this here to Buffalo. There's so many moms here, and especially now that we are getting that good weather coming. It's a little chilly today, but well, you know, we have more good days coming. This is a great time, especially for new moms, for moms that just had a baby and, like you said, are now having their second one. I know that, you know, being a mom, you get it, but then kind of when you have another one, things changes.
Yeah.
Things
Yeah.
change, right?
Yep.
So this is a great initiative. Thank you so much for bringing this. And if you would like to find out more about this, you can learn so by going to their Instagram at the Mom Walk Co. Buffalo. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.